What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys on the Asus G15 Advantage, and today we're going to do One Piece Odyssey again, but at 1440p. Now keep in mind, I'm going to use OBS, which does kill a couple FPS, but it also might gain a couple FPS, but still think OBS takes a lot more than it might gain from, you know, being hooked up to an external monitor, knowing what we know. Obviously, there are outliers where you get lots of performance, but in most games, it seems like it's not a huge difference. But I still have to test out 1440p. Even though 1080p should have been harder to run, I still want to be thorough and just run 1080p or 1440p just for fun. Anyway, though, in this, so we're pretty much, that's about it, really. I was trying to think, I thought there was something else I wanted to say, but no, not really. Why don't we go ahead, hop in, look at some settings, and it should play, judging by what we saw at 1080p, it should have no problem at 1440p either. So we're just gonna max game out, get a little screen recorded gameplay, then get a little camera gameplay, and then wrap the video on up. So let's jump into the settings now, shall we? Well, now for some 1440p. We're gonna just play it maxed out on high like we did at 1080p. But I did notice something. For whatever reason, the GPU clocks don't seem to go nearly as high as it did at 1080p anymore. And it's not like they're getting super hot, so I don't know. Anyway, to the game. Well, alright. Almost couldn't make this recording. It kept on saying file corrupted. It worked on my laptop, so I was sitting here like, oh, seriously? Even watching a thing after I make it on the laptop isn't good enough? You know, to test to see if it's going to be corruptible or not. But luckily, I went and transferred the file to my SSD again, and it worked this time, so I don't know what the heck. Maybe I just ejected the SSD too quick before it was done copying. But the light wasn't flashing, and I always wait like 20 seconds or so before I eject the disk safely. That's the only one I ever do that with, too, because it's almost like it's an M.2 and an SSD enclosure, so I feel like I don't know how I should treat it. Should I treat it like a real M.2, or should I treat it like it's a fucking SSD drive, you know? So I figure that's a good way to just be a happy medium. Ooh, treasure. So I had even opened Steam and everything, expecting to have to remake this, and then I was gonna have to explain later on why I'm so far ahead in the 1440p, and then all of a sudden I went back in time on my other videos, but hopefully now that won't happen, so long as DaVinci Resolve lets me drop this file in. Otherwise, I did this whole recording for nothing. Sometimes it lets me play files, like I said, and it won't let me drop them into the editing software for whatever reason. It's just a simple MP4 file. I was doing MKV, but even though it doesn't fuck up as much, like if you have a problem, it a lot of times was doing that to me. So far have never had MP4 give me that problem. Not until now. This is the first time one wouldn't play for me, but I think that was a file transfer problem more than what the file codec was. Or the container, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I don't know why the GPU clocks are so low. It's not like the thing's like super overheating or anything. Maybe it's just one of those games. Some games do this, I don't know why, but certain games like probably try to save you, I know why, try to save you performance and wattage and whatnot, and won't clock the GPU up all the way, or more than it has to play. But then I sit there and go, well, why can't we get like more FPS if you just like went up to 2300 megahertz? But that doesn't seem to always work. I tested that theory out. Steam Deck has the ability to just lock your GPU at 1600 megahertz or whatever, and I tried doing that on a game that was doing this. I think it was Gotham Knights actually, because it was only using like 900 megahertz of my GPU, and I'm like, what the fuck? No wonder I'm only getting like 22 FPS. And then I thought if I forced it to 1600 megahertz, I'd get at least like 30. Nope, didn't change the FPS one bit. So I was surprised. I always figured just more megahertz meant more FPS no matter what. But I guess that's not always the case. But alright. Where should we go to here? That's the question. I guess we're going to that cave over there in the distance.
おい、あそこにいるやつ、最初に
また襲ってくるかもしれねえ。
Okay, so that's the hostility, but I can go behind them and get an advantage. Alright. We got ourselves a critical bonus on first attack, so let's go attack.
Lady が待ってるっていうのなめんじゃねえ。終わったな。もう起きるんじゃねえぞ。
We got something shiny down here. What do we got? An orb onion, huh? Okay, I thought I could use my springy arm to do that, but I forgot. Can't do that anymore. We'll have to come back once we get stronger.
そこの橋を越えてまっすぐ行けば目当ての洞窟だ。
Huh, bunch of those random penguins. Oh, almost started going the wrong way. Don't do that. Let's move on to camera now, though. Well, all right. Let us get some camera gameplay in now. Apparently, we gotta go into this cave and test ourselves, huh? Oh, we can do that. There was definitely some stutter. Ha!
ここは自然に風化した状態ではないわね。
それだけ大きな地殻変動があったってこと？
原因はわからないけど、ワッフルドが語る伝説の中に一夜にして現れたというものがある
海底火山の爆発で生まれたとか。
A volcano, eh?
でもそれじゃあ遺跡が崩れてることの説明にはならないわね。
ジャヤのようにノックアップストリームで飛ばされてきたのかもしれないけど、もっと詳しく調べないと。
とにかく奥に行ってみましょう。お宝。
待て待て、アディオのやつはああ言ってたけど、
見張られてるような気配がするな。
All right, so we have to test ourselves in here, do we? Oh, another save point, so why not just save real quick? There we go. Now we're all saved up.
ちょっと見て、あれ宝。
こんないかにもな洞窟に
Right?
わざとらしい宝箱なんてできすぎた話で怖くねえか？ブーイ、なんでもう開けてんだよ。
これはアクセサリー？
ずいぶん古いもののようね。
All right. There is something glowing over there. I wonder what the hell that is. Oh, it's a cube.
この距離じゃよくわからねえな。
取りに行こ の橋まさか崩れたりしねえよな。
So what do we have here? Uh-oh. Looks like we're not going back that way.
うわあ、橋が壊れた。
戻る道を探さねえとな。
てめえはおとなしくしてろマリモ。余計道に迷っちまうだろうが。
Yeah, come on, Zoro. You know you have no sense of direction whatsoever. The hell? Whoa, that's a funky looking squirrel thing.
なんだ？でっけえタヌキだな。
タヌキじゃねえだろ。
こいつ
道を開けるつもりはねえようだな。
邪魔すんならぶっと。
Alright, another battle time.
けどなんだ。
俺たちの縄張りに入った奴らは許さない。何よ。
ナミ、私たちは橋も崩している。
そんなこと言ってろ。
やるぞみんな。こんな奴らに負けてられっか。もう少し休ませてくれてもよかったのだ。
レディーが待ってるっていうのにまったくやマナーがなってねえの。
Man, they're attacking us like
あなた
crazy
たちの
here.
相手を私
その程度だ。
やるぞ。
まずいよね。
え？あたし？次は誰だ？
Alright. Damn, I thought maybe we would take him out. Okay, that's at least cool. Damn, these fucking bats are gonna kill Nami on
進ま
us
なく
here.
ちゃいけない。これでどう？
At least we killed the death squirrel.
聞かねえな。聞かねえな。マナーがなってねえの。
Alright, we got rid of one of them.
次はドイツだ。
Can we finish this one off? Yes, we can.
やってやろうじゃない。
And then we finish them off before they finish
存分に
Nami
やらせ
off.
てもらうわ。今行こう。こうかしら。
Alright, that's one. It's gonna be down to the wire. Or actually, wait, we can use an item. There we go. Now she won't die.
なんだ。
待ってろ。
Alright, let's finish it off.
まだやるなら相手になるぞ。俺は
Alright, another
強く
level.
なる。
海の一流国は技もさ。
やった
必要な力なら。
ここまで腕が上がるとは。
ー。俺強くなった気が。
修行の成果が出。
And alright, why don't we now go wrap this video on up? Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for One Piece Odyssey. And we actually got a lot less FPS than I was expecting. But I mean, 1440p is a little harder to run, but I wasn't expecting us to barely be above 60 at some points while we were recording anyway. But I guess it is what it is. Glad I did it, but glad I'm stopping here. Even if it supports ultra-wide, it wouldn't run very well, at least maxed out on ultra-wide or 4K, judging by what we've seen at 1440. I mean, unless there was something else going on, but I don't think so. But in any case, that's all we got for this particular video. It's time for me to move along to the desktops now, starting with the secondary computer. We'll see how that one does, and then finish up with the main one. But anyway, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sure as hell enjoyed making it. And until the next video, peace out, guys.